out in Ohio where the rents are fly. Got a man named Mike, he's your wash guy. House wash, roof wash, driveway clean. Mike Carmody's king of pristine scenes.
Hey, good afternoon. Mike here, The Fresh Rents, on location in Middletown, Ohio, for this repeat customer that I washed for a many number of years ago. The sweetest, oldest couple that you've ever met. They live in a town where there is a steel mill right across the way, and also some kind of a recycling center, and they capture a lot of fallout. And also a great busy street. They sit on the corner here, and so it's kind of loud. They got their air conditioning here. I've got my machine over there, plus the road noise. And I want to show you how I tackle fallout. Now, historically, I use hydrofluoric acid, also known as aluminum brightener, that you can get for less than $20 a gallon. I think Napa Auto sells it. But lately, I have been using a diluted muriatic acid. So muriatic acid is toxic, very, very toxic. And I diluted about 50-50. And I want to show you how to use this. So we've got a 50-50 mix here of muriatic acid and water. So watch what I do here with this spray bottle. I'm gonna put this on here for, I don't know, you can let it dwell as long as you want to. And I have noticed that with aluminum brightener that you'll have to maybe even scrub a little bit. But with muriatic acid, which by the way is about half the price of aluminum brightener, and again, you dilute it so it goes even further than that. Spray that on there like that. Okay, well, we let that set for 35-40 seconds, something like that. You can let it sit as long as you want to, really. Just keep it wet. Now, with a fan tip, with the M5 twist, watch this. I'm gonna do that 2 or 3 times, but this here, this fallout here is already gone. I'll be doing this in several places on this home, and this is a huge upcharge. For this situation, the city is paying for this complete wash. So the homeowner's not paying. I did upcharge considerably, knowing that. They told me that in advance, that I could charge whatever I wanted to because the city is paying for it. Now, I'm all about people over profits, but not necessarily city over profits when these people's tax money is going to wash their home, and they encouraged me to charge whatever I wanted to. Voila! On to this east side over here, you can see how yellow that this is. Can you see that? Especially above that window. Okay, we're gonna do this in real time. I have already washed this with a house mix. I've already rinsed, but you can see that that is not coming off. I have some in a pump sprayer here. This is a 50-50 mix. Again, muriatic acid and water. I'm gonna try this one-handed here. Spraying this right on the yellowing areas. No breaks, no edits. Muriatic acid, you can get it at Walmart in the paint section, $10. Lowe's, just about anywhere, 10 to 12 bucks. I get it for about $8 a gallon at Rural King. So you can afford to waste some of it. You know, it's not like some of these other products that are made specifically for this that have a high price tag attached. Okay. All right. So let's give it the old rinsey rinse. The fresh rinse. All right. And I'm telling you, it's gone. Gone. So there it is. That's what we've been working with. Here's some more of the fallout. You want to do it again? Let's do it again. Again, no edits, no breaks, real time, pump sprayer, uriatic acid, agua, application. Now, see that black streak right there? We can get that out with Red Raider and scrubbing. You want to go through this process first. You really don't want to mix anything with acid besides water. Liberally apply. What's an apply? Apply. We can go ahead and do all of this. I need to go back to the truck and mix me up another batch here. But we're just going to do this entire side. This seems to be the worst of it. All right, let's do a little spray, little rinsey rinse. All right, so let's tackle this black streak. See that dot right there? It's caused by something that has protruded outside of that piece of vinyl. I'm thinking they had a nail or something of that nature. This is Red Raider. You can purchase this from Russ Johnson at Southside Equipment. You can get it in 1 gallon jugs, or as I purchase it several times a year in the 5 gallon jugs. And he'll send it right out to you. And we'll also tell you that it's a degreaser. So try any kind of degreaser at first. See what you can come up with. He wouldn't blame you for doing that. Russ Johnson is an invaluable resource and asset to our industry. And so I'm loyal to Russ to get just about everything from Russ Johnson, again, Southside Equipment. Now, I do not have this diluted, though you can dilute it, and I think you'll get the same effect. I just happen to have a bottle already. My spray gun's a little bit on the outs. Now with this, you will need to scrub. So I'm gonna set my camera down here and hope that this works. Can you see that? I got you up against the fence. I hope you saw that. All right, let's rinse this. Let's get a little water fan tip here. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. It's my stinking video. Gone. It is gone. So let me ask you guys a question. Without being self-serving, let me ask you a question. How valuable was that? Like, how many days, weeks, months, and years did that cut off your learning curve? Don't take for granted the YouTube videos that myself and Jeremy and Joe and Herb, so many others put out. If you find value in these kinds of videos, oops, I just cut that off, sorry. If you find value in these kind of videos, ask yourself, how much was that worth? You know, Like if you had to go to college to learn this kind of stuff, or if you just had to learn it on your own, which I have, how much is that worth? So when you hear guys on YouTube, including myself, say, hey, feel free to make a donation, it's not because we're out to get your money, it's because we feel like there's value in what we're teaching. And if you feel like there's value in what we're teaching, then throw a bone from time to time. And we're grateful. I know, I speak for myself, I am extremely grateful. And so I do have the Fresh Honor System, which allows you to give what you feel is the value of the video or the content that I produce. Sometimes I'll answer a phone call, sometimes I'll take a long text message thread, I'll even have a video conversation back and forth with some guys, and then they'll send me money as a kickback for that and as a token of appreciation. It's called the Fresh Honor System. You get to choose the value. I could set a price on this, and I don't know how fair that is because just because in my climate it's worth a certain amount, it may not be as much to you. So I'll let you decide what that's worth to you. Do one more real quickly. See all of that? Runs that wire all the way up to there. We're spraying some Red Raider on here, again, full strength. You might think to dilute it and try it diluted, save you a little money. That's fine. We're going full strength with it. There's another little spot right there. And another little spot right there. We're going to scrub this because it does require scrubbing. Put you back on the fence again. Oops. Leave it to the fresh. Don't worry, I have more zip ties in the truck. Bet they don't have cable now, but you know, that's the price you pay. Charge that to the city. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, I got two little dots right there. I'll scrub those. Look at that. A little bit right there. I'll come back and get that. You see it works. All right, hey, once again, if you find value in this content, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell tab, and leave a comment. My name is Mike. They call me the Fresh Rinse, and I am out.
Remember the name.